Now it brings up the question, is Call of Duty worth playing anymore? Is it worth trying to join a competitive team on it? Is it worth trying to grow your YouTube channel off of it? And honestly to say, as of right now, how's it going, guys? It's the Resurrected, aka Fibres. Anyways, guys, today's video is going to be a Call of Duty video, as you can see, and I'm going to be discussing the topic, is Call of Duty worth playing anymore? Now, Call of Duty is a game I hold dearly. It was my very first ever game I've ever taken semi-serious. Besides, it's not my first game. I've had other games, so this is one of the closest games. I started back in Call of Duty 2, and I've played every game since. And I went back and played COD 1. I'm not even gonna attempt that shot. Pop, 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 pop. And recent years, I've died down a lot of playing it. Back in BO3 is when I really stopped playing it. I grinded a shitload of Advanced Warfare. Oh my god, that was a really nice nade. But I grinded a shitload of Advanced Warfare. And I did not a lot of BO3, I did a good bit of BO3. That's back when I was in Team Swindle, and we were a competitive COD team. Well, I lost enjoyment of the game because the exo suiting thing, and I took a 6-month break. Got back into it once I joined Astro. I didn't do competitive COD or anything like that, but I did play it, as for enjoyment and for, content creating. This said, after that, Infinite Warfare came, and it's pretty much rinse, recycle, repeat of, BO3. I played it a good bit when it launched. I played it for about 4 months, took a 6-month break, got back into it and played it casually a little bit, and that was that. Now it brings us to World War II. Now, how's my World War II career been like? Well, I resurrected my COD career with Team Swindle members who were previously in Astro Gaming, or joined Astro Gaming. Stuff got in the way of that, school and work, so I had to drop that after a few months. We were pretty okay at it. We won a few tournaments and stuff like that, and overall we were a pretty good team. And just because I left the team doesn't mean I lost respect for any of the other members. I think they're all great COD players and stuff like that. It was just my time to go. Now, you can clearly tell I've had a pretty, on and off COD career, as you could say. Not really a career, but, I just call it a career as a sample. But this COD has been different from the other CODs, obviously, for the simple fact it's been boots on ground. Been the first one since Advanced Warfare, and I do think it's a great COD. It's definitely a good COD. I know it's gotten a lot of hate for being repetitive and boring, but that's just what Call of Duty is. You cannot, if you're going to hate on Call of Duty for being repetitive, then why is Fortnite the #1 game? I'm just saying. Can I quit lagging, please? Oh my god. So this COD's been pretty good, I'd say. It's definitely brought back a lot of COD community, and I think it was for the better that this COD needed to happen. It's been a kind of a rocky start, but I think Sledgehammer's done a great job at improving the game. I'm not talking about balance wise, but replayability, because that's what Call of Duty's been lacking for years, is replayability and other things such as weapon balancing. But other than that, I think this has been a pretty good year overall. I can't complain about much. Shotguns are a little broken, but other than that, it's been fine. Now it brings up the question, is Call of Duty worth playing anymore? Is it worth trying to join a competitive team on it? Is it worth trying to grow your YouTube channel off of it? And honestly to say, as of right now, I do think it is worth playing. I do think you can make something out of it. I do think you can make a career out of it. Now, this is how it's going now. If you asked me like a year ago when Infinite Warfare was out, I'd have been like, hell no, you're not gonna be able to make it off this. But there's just so much more like variety that's happening with this game in BO4 that makes it for good content creating. Because my personal opinion, it doesn't matter what game you make your content on, it's the content you're making on that game. And I feel like you have a wide option, like variety of option on Call of Duty to do whatever type of content like fits you. If you want to do competitive, you can do competitive. If you just want to do like, you know, sit down talking, update videos, and you know, shit like that, you can do that. If you want to sit here and make a half-ass video and, you know, not me, by the way, I don't make half-ass videos. I would never. But nah, I'm just messing with you. But I think Call of Duty is worth playing. I think it's worth investing into. Competitive, maybe not, but content creating and casual fun, yes, I do think it's worth. But seriously, guys, leave your comments below if you think Call of Duty is worth playing in 2018, because this is my opinion. This is not your opinion. This is not facts. This is my opinion. So don't get, like, become a keyboard warrior and get trigger happy in the comments below. And, yeah. It's been Resurrected Vibres, and I'll see you later. Peace.